Welcome to Lunch Break. We get an hour lunch, so we're spending 15 minutes of it each day to talk about whatever. So, let's begin the week.
Lunch break.
Lunch break.
Lunch break.
Lunch.
Wait, it's Tuesday, isn't it?
It's Tuesday, yes.
Because it's not fucking, we skipped Monday.
Because of the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That was fun.
It's cool.
I think it was a very successful party. We everything went well. There were no fights, no major messes, nothing got broke.
Yeah. Only a few deaths.
Only a few deaths, which
So
is
it's
unfortunate, but
pretty
it's
sweet.
unavoidable.
Yeah, man. And I just all I really want to do right now is play Guild Wars.
Understandable.
I have a problem.
You don't want to play Hyrule?
No, I have a real, what? What's that?
Hytale?
No, well, see, Hytale is like, it's still just not there yet. It's got a lot of issues. The server's been like iffy, and they've been having a lot of server crashes and stuff, and weird bugs and things. And I'm just like, I am interested, and I do want to play it sometime more. But as of right now, I'd rather just like not get. I don't want to get invested in it and then have everything get deleted after out of nowhere or whatever.
Yeah, understandable.
I'd rather play it when it's a little bit more stable. But no, my problem is Guild Wars 2. I can't stop playing it.
You're addicted.
I want to fucking divorce my wife and give away my kids and move into a small single bedroom apartment and then like pay for nothing but just the internet and water and then live off of ramen noodles and just play Guild Wars 2.
It's understandable.
Like that's actually what I want for my life. I think that's kind of what I'm planning on doing.
Yeah. Just like your 10 years plan, just Guild Wars.
Yeah.
Maybe some Guild Wars.
Well, yeah, maybe eventually I guess I could get there, but like right now I'm still like finishing the main storyline for Guild Wars. And then I got more Guild Wars after because I got the first DLC and then the Guild Wars second DLC, and then I get to the one I really want to play, which is the Fire DLC, Path of Fire DLC.
For Guild Wars?
Yeah, just Guild Wars. And then after Path of Fire, then I get to start like the Thorns DLC, and there's 2 of those, I think.
And they're both for Guild Wars?
Or maybe there's only one of them. Those are for Guild Wars.
Okay.
And then eventually like get to the Dragon DLC, but then I already bought 2 more DLCs last night because they were on sale for like $39. So I got like the newest 2 Guild Wars DLCs, and then there's one more DLC that's about to come out, and like it's like they're fixing to pre-order or something. Don't care about that one right now because I just got those because they were on sale. But so now I'm holding on to all these DLCs, and I haven't even finished like the starting storyline yet. I still have 6 hours of that still, at least according to like guides saying like from where I'm at in it.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, if you skip all the fucking cutscenes, you get through it in 6 hours. And at this point, fuck those cutscenes. I'm over it. I'm ready to get through the story bit. So I'm just kind of like burning my way through it. I even logged off, and I'm sitting right next to the next instance that I need to go into to start the next bit of the storyline. And so I'm just burning my way through that as fast as possible so I can get the gold and the mastery levels. And because once I hit that first DLC, I'm going to take it more serious and try to just use all the gold I have to gear up really good. Yeah. And then I'm just going to then I'll probably listen to more of the cutscenes. I'll probably not watch every cutscene, but like the ones that seem important, I'll probably watch those. And then if I'm like I don't get the story, then I'll like watch a video on it or something and then move on.
Yeah.
Because I am curious. Like I want to know what the story is, but also I have a life, and I don't want to have to watch countless hours worth of in-game cutscenes when
you want to play the game.
I want to play the game. And also, like 90% of the time when I'm playing Guild Wars, I'm also watching something else. Like I'm watching like Netflix or movies or TV shows or YouTube.
It's a little overstimulating to have both of that stuff.
But the goddamn cutscene's going, and there's like a lady who looks like a monster who's like, there's a horde coming, and you gotta blah, blah. And then like I'm there, and I'm like, I'm still behind them. I gotta grab the crown, and blah blah blah. I'm like, oh fuck, I don't really give a shit. I'm just, yeah. But no, like the game is really addictive. It's fun. I'm enjoying it. The vibe is good. It feels like it's overwhelming and everywhere except for where you're looking. So like if I'm focusing on one thing, then I'm like, this is fine, I got this. But like it's just there's so much to do. But then the moment you like start looking into how to do it, it's not that bad. You just have to know how to do it.
Yeah.
And like so without the internet, the game would be fucking horrible. But it's got like a good wiki, and then there's loads of like good guides out there. So you just kind of like look up, like you're like, what do I want to do? And then you look up how to do it, and then you just do it.
Yeah.
And it's pretty fun. So yeah, I mean, like that's like my whole life. I just want to play that game right now.
You're just in a Guild Wars hole.
I mean, I'm also kind of like, I mean, I want to play other shit, but I also just don't care that much about anything at all. I just like, I'm tired of everything. Just like massively depressed because it's so cold all the time.
It's pretty warm today.
It's warm today, but it's gonna get colder this week, and then it's gonna snow this weekend.
Oh god.
And it just goes. It's just we're just constantly in the rut of this cold ass weather, and I'm tired of it. I'm over it. I forgot how long winter is.
It feels like it's always winter here.
I'm tired of it.
It's like, oh god, just Jesus Christ, snow and rain, and then it's really nice, and then we're back to winter.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm ready for winter to be over. I'm ready for the Steam Machine and Project Hail Mary. I started the Goblet of Fire today, of the full cast version.
Very fun.
I'm digging that. That's been nice. That's like, that right there is the one thing keeping me alive. Because I know I'm going to receive some crazy, horrible work a few hours after I get back to work.
No, Jesus.
Not a few hours, like probably within like 20 minutes. It's going to suck.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's going to suck so bad.
I'm just been still going on about Dungeon Crawler Carl.
Yeah.
I'm on nearing the end of the Bedlam Bride, and there's like a big boss battle going on where he's like fighting a big snake, and there's some nun lady who's going ballistic, and then his rival with the celestial cloak is flying around,
Right.
zapping people, and Donut's just like arguing with the host.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, she's a fat cat," and she's like, "Hey, I can be what I want. Fuck you." And then Carl's like, "Quit fucking yelling at those guys and focus on the battle."
Yeah. Those are good books.
No, they're very fun.
There's so many there's more book.
Yeah, I've got a lot of books ahead of me. I got this book, the next dungeon book, and then the next Expeditionary Force book, and then like 3 Harry Potter books.
Yeah.
I got a lot of listening to do.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get through it. Like, my normal pace of listening books is just not enough to get through the backlog, because like normally I only listen to books when I'm like walking or driving, but I've started listening to it while I'm like at work and doing mindless stuff, or while I'm playing Skyrim out here and I don't want to focus on listening to it.
Yeah. I mean, I have a hard time listening to audiobooks while playing games. I can watch a show or YouTube while playing a game. But I guess it really just depends on the game.
Yeah.
Like, Guild Wars is definitely brain dead enough that I can just like, because once you get started on a task, you're like, oh, I just do this until the end of the task. So it's kind of like being at work.
Mm-hmm.
Like, once I get started, I can just kind of turn my brain off and just focus on the thing.
You want to try listening to an audiobook and playing Supreme Commander?
That'd be horrible. It'd be unbearable. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't really want to go back to work. Oh, it's also because it's the beginning of the year, so all the work is new. So it's like, it's just taking forever to like get into a flow state on it. Any of it.
Yeah.
Everything is like, every time I get something, I'm like, this is crazy. I've never seen like some of this shit. I've already seen things I've never seen before in some of the projects I've received. So, yeah, not dope, not awesome.
I had an interesting email exchange with the construction crew again about a different project. I don't know if I talked about it last time, but I had this project where there was a bunch of addresses too far away from the middle, and there were too many addresses in this area in the first place, so I had to either give them to somewhere else or split the whole thing. And eventually I got to the point where I had to split the whole thing, and there was this like very common knowledge rule that everyone knows, where like addresses are not allowed to be more than 10 kilometers from the center.
Yeah.
And this construction guy emailed me and he was like, "Oh yeah, go ahead and split it. I was unaware of the 10-kilometer rule." And I was like, "What? That's like a fundamental rule that you have to know."
Yeah.
And it's also, again, it's not like they're a new worker. They're like level 3 construction coordinator
Yeah.
and they don't know about the 10-kilometer rule. Like, what the hell?
Yeah. Things are wild. I don't know. I can't argue with any of construction because, again, everything we're doing is like we're just working with what's already out there. So it's more like it's the other way around, where it's construction's telling us what to do 90% of the time, or like we're just relying on them to give us accurate information.
Yeah.
And oh my god, dude, none of it makes any sense. Like they want to do things really expensive ways because it saves like manpower. Because again, we're working in areas that have already got stuff built in them. If you're doing new build stuff, like your main priority is like you want to like create a design that's as efficient as possible that requires the least amount of expensive, like the cheapest equipment possible, and like you have to go to the least amount of places as possible. But with what I'm doing, it's like they don't give a shit how much it costs. They just don't want to go. They want to go to the least amount of places as possible.
Yeah.
So if there's a really, really expensive way to make it so that you only have to go one pole, then that's the way they want it. And it's so goofy and unintuitive. And
They're trying to save like manpower hours.
I guess it's just like it feels really backwards and like
It goes against all of our teachings.
well, it's like it's literally like I'm doing like something that should have cost them like $200 is gonna now cost $3,000.
Yeah.
And it was like, what the hell? That's insane. So yeah, I don't know. It is the way it is. I just I just don't even. I don't know. I just like I just want to play Guild Wars. You know what I mean?
Have you ever played Guild Wars before?
Oh, no.
Did you place any bets at the Super Bowl party?
Yeah, well, just the New England guys.
Oh, so you lost out on that one, Sag?
Yeah, I lost like $36.
Yeah, Matt lost a bunch of money, and so did John.
Actually, don't know how much I lost because I didn't actually look after the game, but I assume all of it. But yeah, I don't know, man. Oh, I don't want to go back. I just want to sit in my fucking house and do nothing.
Just drink syrup and play Guild Wars.
Yeah, sure. I'll drink some syrup.
I think we've got some syrup in the fridge.
I don't know if I trust that syrup.
Me neither. There's 2 types of syrup, but there's like classic maple syrup, and then there's like grape syrup.
I don't trust like that.
I don't trust like that. I'm trying to learn the first 2 lines of the "May God bless you with mountains and mountains of gold and silver" song. I can't remember it off, but I want to get really, kind of like how I want to get really good at saying some random anime line. I also want to get really good at pronouncing the first 2 lines of that song.
Right.
Just be able to say it any time. May God bless you with the mountains of gold and silver.
Is that how it starts? Is that like the first thing it says?
That's not the first line. There's like a little bit before where he's like, karma does stuff. Karma, something like that. And then it goes like, literally in English, like, "Hey, Jack." And then there's like a snap. And then he says "May God bless you with mountains of gold and silver." But it sounds cool because it's in Mandarin.
They say, "Hey, Jack."
Yeah.
I don't remember
Or something
that.
Jack.
I don't remember that at all. My brain probably didn't even register that it was "Hey, Jack."
Yeah. I don't know, but I will eventually get good at saying it. I was saying it a bunch yesterday, and John couldn't tell the difference between the 2, but I don't think he was really listening. But now that I'm not looking at it, I can't remember it. It's not like the emergency hotline number from IIT crowd. Like, I can still think of that one.
Yeah.
It's just easy to remember because it's like a song, and you just remember the melody, and the lyrics
Right.
kind of just sit in.
Yeah. I guess we go. I guess we leave.
Yeah. Here we go.
It's a short week.
Yeah, only 4 days.
I'll probably feel less miserable later in the week.
Could just be dead as well.
Yeah.
Could be the last week ever.
That's okay. Well,
All right. Bye to Wednesday. Woo!
Yar.
Bye.
Lunch break.
Lunch break.
Lunch break.
Lunch break.
Lunch break.
Lunch break.
Stop it.
Lunch break.
Stop.
Lunch break.
Lunch. Stop.
Lunchtime.
Stop that.
Lunch break.
Lunch break.
Lunch
Stop.
break.
Lunch break. How's it going?
It's lunch break. It's Wednesday.
It is.
Yeah.
I guess it kind of felt like Tuesday because we didn't have a Monday.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
My apologies. So I'm learning how to sing that one song, the Chinese song.
Okay.
May God bless you with mountains of gold and silver.
Right.
I can't remember the lyrics offhand or off the top of my head, but if I read them, I can pronounce them pretty well now.
Huh.
Last night I don't know how many like lines there are in the song, probably like 30 lines or something.
Right.
But I was able to say the first 4.
Hmm.
The third line was the most difficult for me because there's like weird words that I don't know, they're pronounced in a weird Chinese way that doesn't make sense to my brain. And there's like weird sounds that I'm not used to making. Like one of the third line ends with like it's like B with like a dash over it and then like a U, but it makes like a doit sound.
Dweep.
Doit.
Dweep. Hey Google, how much does Snoop Dogg charge for 16 bars?
Snoop Dogg charges $250,000 for 16 bars on a track. If you want him to appear in the music video as well, it costs an additional $250,000.
You want to spend $250,000 to have Snoop Dogg say like a sentence on our podcast?
That would be cool. Yeah, I don't think it would cost for like just like a sentence though.
Well, a bar, the length of a bar depends on the BPM, I think.
Yeah.
So like, if it's a free flow thing, I don't know. I mean, I guess 16 bars, like 8 I don't know.
Jiggling and wiggling.
Yeah.
You're going to have to carry the torch on this episode.
Well, I can't move.
I can't move either. I'm like on the verge of being drenched in sweat.
I'm panicky. I'm like fucking losing it.
We're both in bad shape today. Everything's okay at work. It's just, I just ate a bowl of chili and now my body's in full like digestion mode.
All right.
And because it's like an all beef chili, it's like even extra to digest. And
yeah,
I'm full as fuck.
I stupidly bought a whole shit ton of chicken yesterday. And then I got here and I was like, there's no way I can eat this chicken right now. So I put it in the fridge. So now I have a mega shit ton of chicken that I got to cook today. And I have no clue what to do with it. So I'm probably I guess I'm going to make burritos or something.
You could cut like little divots in the chicken and then you could chop up the hot dog and then put bits of the hot dog in between the divots.
I don't really want to talk to you anymore. And also, dude, work sucks so bad right now. It's just been hell. So I've been listening to Harry Potter, which has been nice. I have been enjoying. That's been like the little light in the darkness. Is Harry Potter going, no.
Has he put his name in the Goblet of Fire yet?
No, we haven't. We're nowhere near that. There was the Quidditch event and him going, no.
I don't remember what happens in the 4th Harry Potter with Quidditch. Is that the one where he falls out of the sky?
No, he wasn't. He's not playing. It's there's the whole.
Oh, I remember the big Quidditch World Tournament.
Yeah,
with like the dudes with the
whole
pointy
thing
heads.
to introduce the concept of,
Death Eaters.
Well, that and then also the grabbing object and making it take you place.
Oh, the port
thing,
key,
and also the idea of like elf related lore.
Also, it introduces Ron's man crush.
Yeah. Oh, the guy
Crumman or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
From Durnstrom.
It's described. I can't remember if it's him or somebody else described as being bow-footed or duck-footed. And I was like, that's kind of funny.
I vaguely remember that.
I mean, like a duck foot your duck footer.
Is he like inbred or just like?
I don't know. He just walks like that, I guess.
Oh, there's no like weird genetic mutation going on from like radioactive toxic waste.
Well, that's typical with wizards, but no, it's like you know how like cowboys like kind of walk duck footed
Bow-legged.
well, duck footed really because their feet are pointing out, and because they wear like tight jeans and boots.
And they waddle.
Well, they ride horses, so their feet, their hamstrings are all fucked up, and
I love horses.
you keep trying. Everything you add to this makes me upset. I'm saying that they're duck foot. They have toes that face outwards, and they walk weird. Apparently, a bunch of like teenagers have been doing that because like they're afraid of they're buying shoes they really like, and then they're scared of creasing it from walking, so they walk with their feet pointing outwards so that they don't crease their shoes. So they're developing like horrible, lifelong leg problems, I guess, because they're really stupid and they don't want to have creases in the things they wear on their feet to get around.
I've never understood the shoe craze.
I don't get it either. What the fuck?
I
What-
get other
they're
articles of clothing.
Shoes. Dude, it's like it'd be like it's literally like buying a car and then you're more worried about your tires than the car. Like it's like you buy a really shitty car and you put brand new nice tires on it and you're like, I drive really slow so I don't hurt my tires. And like I avoid bumps so I don't hurt my you like polish your tires every day. And you're like, like I can't drive over that's gravel, it's gonna hurt my tires. It's like, who the fuck cares? Like it's literally there to separate you from the ground. Why does it matter if it gets damaged or creased? I don't get it. It makes no sense. It just doesn't make sense.
It's like the grossest article of clothing too. 'Cause it's always
it's the
touching the ew.
nastiest thing. It'd be like it's not that different from underwear.
Yeah.
Like, I got these really nice underwear. Like, I never sit down while I'm wearing them though.
Unless you're a really dirty person, I would say underwear is probably cleaner than fucking.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure. Like, what the hell? I think we should just find all of those people and take their shoes away.
Make them wear flip flops
Yeah.
like Jesus.
Well, Jesus didn't wear flip flops. He wore sandals.
Sandials. I can never tell the difference between flip flops and sandials. Does it have to do with like the thing that goes between the toe?
No. Sandals you wear with the strap that keeps them from flip-flopping. You dumb idiot. Flip-flops flip-flop. Sandals don't.
Okay.
You dumb.
Oh, so it's like that little detail
Stupid.
in GTA, how like the heel separates from the bottom of the thing.
The what?
In GTA, whenever you wear, I think they're sandials. Wait, no, they're flip flops. The heel of the foot doesn't stay connected with the heel section of the flip flop. They disconnect each time. You
I
walk.
hope so. It would be weird if they just glued it.
Yeah.
I would find that strange. I think I would be very distracting.
I'm not sure.
I mean, I think that could work in like a PS2 game.
Yeah. I don't know. Speaking about PS2, it makes me want to play Wind Waker for the GameCube.
Speaking about feet, when you were streaming the other day, you just kind of had your feet fucking free balling on the couch.
Oh.
I just spittled all over my face hole. And I was thinking like, damn, you're really going to be pulling in the feet people on this stream.
It could be our niche.
I noticed it and I thought about it when I don't want that to be our niche. Fuck that shit. I noticed it and I thought about it when you first started streaming. And I was like, oh, good lord, he doesn't even have a blanket over his feet. He's just, or his feet weren't, your feet aren't even on the floor. They're just like on the couch. And I'm like, good lord, that's an interesting strategy. And then I kind of forgot about it. And then Terminator took a screenshot and posted it, and also was talking about it and was like, yeah, look at this. Tommy's just got his feet out. And I'm like, yep, I noticed that too. He doesn't seem to care.
It's not I didn't even think about it. It wasn't my intention to be lewd or anything.
All right. Well, it's not particularly lewd, but it's the internet.
Yeah, I was just trying to be comfortable.
Yeah. No. You're not allowed to be comfortable on the internet.
I forged the Ethereum shard. That should be the focus of the stream, not the feetsies.
I don't know what that is.
It's honestly kind of useless. Like, it's probably really good early game because like you get 3 different options to forge with the Ethereum shard. You can Ethereum, by the way, is like some weird mythical material that the
Yeah.
dwarves made.
Yeah, sorry, no, excuse me.
It's okay. But it gave me like 3 different options. I could forge a shield or a crown or a staff, and all of them just kind of sucked. Jesus. Like the staff would just summon a spider, which yeah, I can one-shot a spider. I don't see how that would be particularly useful. And then the shield does nothing unless you bash people with it, and it turns them ethereal, which means they can't do damage, or they can't hit people, and they can't take damage. So that also kind of seems like pointless. I guess it gives you a little break from that guy if you want to focus on someone else, but you can't hurt them.
Right.
But then the most useful one is the crown, where it allows you to take the bonus of 2 stones at once. And throughout the map, there's like these big stones that you click on, and they all have different bonuses. You can only have one at a time. But with the crown, you can have 2.
We would. I mean, that sounds like the most useful thing.
Yeah. Probably just going to give it to my wife.
I ate crackers today
That sounds good.
for lunch. Crackers. Those were okay. I was so hungry. I don't want to go back. Oh my god.
We don't have to go back.
I do. I have more stuff. Nothing I have isn't priority. When I get back, I have to lock in 100%. I can't do anything else.
That sucks.
It really sucks. And the work is an ever growing mountain, and it's looking down at me.
Why do they do this to you?
I don't know. It sucks. Everything that we do sucks. It's awful. I don't know why it is the way that it is. And we're not even doing it right. Like, we're doing it actively wrong, which makes it so much worse. Because I was like, can we do it the right way? And then they were like, no, we don't have time. We have to do it the wrong way. And I'm like, so how is wrong? Because there's levels to how wrong you can do something. And then she gave like this really broad thing that describes how wrong we do it. And some people took it very, very literal. And other people were more sensible and kind of read between the lines and were like, oh, so if we do this, we must also do this. But now that everyone's already done it and turned it in, and we don't have any time to change it, and I'm looking at it to confirm if they did it correctly or not, I have no fucking idea what to call it. I don't know what to say. Do I go, yeah, that's right, because it's technically correct, wrong. It's technically incorrect, correctly. Or do I go, that's obviously not okay. I don't know. And it's my responsibility if I submit it and it is incorrect. Like, I'm going to be responsible for fixing it. So, like, what the hell? Like, it just seems kind of screwed up. Because, like, if they did it incorrectly, then I get in trouble. So.
You have to find out which one is incorrectly done correctly?
Yes. That's the first thing I have to do when I get back in there is waste my time writing up a report on all of the incorrect things they did. So I can figure out what incorrectly needs to correctly be done. And it's awful.
That sounds like a cluster cluck.
I just want to not do it at all. But I basically don't have a choice now. And there's so much of it. I just want to play Guild Wars.
You have that to look forward to.
Kinda.
What do you have to do after work today?
Cook all that chicken, I guess. And figure out what I'm going to eat. And then, I don't know. I have Guild Wars to play, but I can't believe I'm not finished with the fucking main storyline yet. I have to be getting close. I just keep thinking I'm at the end, then I'm not. At this point, I should probably look it up again to see how close it says I am, because I'm starting to go kind of loopy. I can't do it.
I believe in you.
I'm not going to make it.
Just one step at a time.
Oh my God.
I've been working on a song in Spanish.
I hate that for you.
It's about wanting to feed my lover burritos and losing my pants.
I want to feel all of my burritos. Losing my pants.
It became that way on accident because I was just riffing to a Spanish guitar, and like those were just the first words that popped into my head, and then I started writing it down and was like, this actually sounds kind of good. So I'm going to try to make that at some point.
Sounds cool. Hell yeah. We gotta go.
Yeah.
We were actually over. I just didn't want to move my arm.
Understandable.
So.
I guess we'll leave. We'll go to work and then be here tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Fuck it.
Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, bye.
Thursday, bye.
Lunch break.
Lunch break.
Lunch break. Okay.
It's Thursday.
Yeah, it is Thursday.
What have you done today on Thursday?
I went to work. That's pretty much it. I just went to work.
Does it feel like a Thursday to you?
Yeah, for the most part. Today is better. I feel better than I did yesterday. I'm less miserable. I think it's just because it's closer to the weekends. I'm still dealing with essentially the same thing at work as I was yesterday.
Yeah.
I am going to finish the main storyline of Guild Wars 2 tomorrow.
Let's go.
Or tonight.
Fantastic.
So I can finally move on to the DLCs, which I'm pretty hyped about because I've heard that they're considerably better story-wise and much more interesting. So that's pretty cool. And also I'll be earning a lot more gold and shit from those ones, I think. Much more interesting items and stuff. But that game is so fun. It's a massive time sink. And some of the fucking quests in it took ages. Like, crazy long. Like, okay, that's insane to say, though, because, like, realistically, they're all really short. But there was, like, 2 that were significantly longer than others that both involved a boss that you had to do, like, this really monotonous fighting technique. Like, the last one I fought was, like, it had, like, a bunch of, like, conjured weapons flying in circles around it. But I'm a warrior. I have to get real close to things to hit them. So I had to get up close to the damn thing to hit the guy, but I couldn't get anywhere near it because every time I got close, these weapons would fly by and knock me on my ass. And if I got too close, I'd be stuck in a perpetual loop of getting knocked down over and over and over again until I got far enough away from it. So what I had to do was there was like rocks laying on the ground around it, so I'd have to go and grab a rock and then throw a rock at one of the weapons, and then it would come and attack me, and then I'd have to kill the weapon. And I'd have to do that like 10 times until all the weapons were destroyed, and then I could attack the boss. And then halfway through the boss battle, the boss summoned all the weapons again. And I was like, God damn it. And I had to spend forever like targeting each one. It took forever.
Sounds like a lot of running around.
If I had one other player with me, it would have been way faster. So yeah, no, that took ages, but yeah, stuff like that. It's fun. Like 90% of the time I can just zone out and watch a YouTube video. In fact, one of the reasons why it is taking me so long is because how easy it is to get distracted in that game.
Yeah.
And it's satisfying to be distracted in that game. Like I just left a battle, like a boss battle instance, and I was like walking out and I saw some players out fighting something. And I was like I was partly watching a YouTube video that I was playing while I was finishing up the last quest. And as I was coming out, I saw this battle, and I absent-mindedly went over there and just started fighting with all of them. And like they were doing some event, and I just got involved, and then spent like, I don't know, like 5 minutes or whatever, maybe 10 minutes fighting through this event with them. And then when I finally got it, and I got my rewards and stuff, I was like, "What am I doing?" Like, oh, I'm supposed to be doing mainline quests. Like, what am I? Just like that happens often. Like. Or like you're on your way to a mainline quest and you just see something interesting and it's like, try to do this. And I'm like, fuck, I'll do that. Or like maybe I see a boss and I'm like, oh, it'll be fun. Or maybe there's loads of other players already fighting something and it's like, I might as well join in on that and get whatever the hell it drops. So I don't know. It's so satisfying. It's like, and I really want to get involved in the PvP stuff, but I really don't even know how to start that. I was thinking about doing some dungeons because there are these daily, weekly, and monthly long events or like things that you can do, and if you get all of those, you get like a load of experience and stuff, and like probably mastery rewards, and so and a lot of them have to do with like go into this dungeon and fight through to the end of it. And I've only ever done one dungeon in Guild Wars, and I did it with a coworker, and it was cool, but I also took a little while, and I got really confused because I got lost at one point, and I didn't know what I was doing because I've never done any of the dungeons, and it was like stressful. But I think, and I'm also just scared because I'm afraid, like, what is my role in a dungeon? I really don't know. Am I DPS? I'm just like a warrior. I'm kind of a tank, but also not really. Like, I'm a tank that has to run away a lot to heal, and I barely can heal. So, like, I run away to heal a little bit, and then kind of edge my way in, get a little closer, and just try to nab some hits, and then run away again. That's usually my strategy in the game, is, like, run up close, hit sometimes, and then run away, and then hope that I don't get, like, sucked back in or something, or feared. So, like, I don't know. I'm kind of useless. I think it's my gear. Like, I'm just not, I don't have the stuff I should have for my character. And I'm also probably not playing the character correctly. I'm using, like, a one-handed sword and a horn. And then
horn?
Yeah, the horn is, like, I guess you can use it to, like, rally and get, like, speed stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then my secondary stuff is... Now it's an axe. It was a bow and arrow because it was like my only way to fight stuff like that boss where I needed a ranged thing and I have nothing to do. But now I use an axe and I can throw the axe, but that sucks. And I can only do it like 3 times before I have to wait. So, but apparently, like usually what people do is they'll do, instead of having a stupid horn and a one-handed sword, they'll have a two-handed sword, like a great sword, and then like a battle axe.
Oh, yeah.
And then you'd use the great sword until you kind of run out, until like all of your abilities are kind of maxed out, and then you'd swap to the the battle axe and use that until until your cooldowns are there, and then you swap back to the great sword, and you just keep doing that in battles. I have not learned to do that at all. So yeah. I'm still kind of trying to figure that. So I'm scared to do any dungeons because I'm afraid anybody's gonna have expectations for me, and I'm gonna be like, I don't know. Like,
I've never played this game before.
I've been playing. I have over 130 hours in it, but I don't know what I'm doing because I don't do this.
Just touching the surface.
But
This is where the real game begins.
yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know anything. But no, I really enjoy it. It's like a really satisfying way to spend time. Because again, the best thing about it is I can watch YouTube videos. I can do other things. I can listen to an audiobook or whatever. I don't do that because it requires too much focus, and I don't want to have to stop and start an audiobook. But a YouTube video, I can just be like, stop it and like focus on the game for a while. But yeah, that's my brain. This has been a really sluggy week, mostly because of the work situation.
At least it's a short week, but it really doesn't feel like a short week.
No, not at all.
It's like some of the days there's just been enough shit for some of the days that it could have been 2 days worth of shit.
Yeah, and I really fucked up food-wise. Like, I just kept, I'm getting shit that, like, I'm planning. I make plan meals, and then I overeat somehow anyway, or I don't really care for what I got, and I'm like, God damn it. Like, now I gotta eat this. It's like I kind of am putting myself in that position where it's like, God damn it. So food-wise, it's just been a shitty, sluggy week too. Just kind of like a sad week the whole time.
I've been craving that beef and rice with broccoli that's all seasoned in gochujang again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some nice, crisp,
I did that
roasted broccoli.
not that long. Well, I didn't do broccoli. I just did beef, rice, gochujang, and I think I made a burrito out of it.
Yeah.
I used like a bunch of cheese in there. It was okay.
I like roasting.
I was gonna say it's a very sturdy burrito. Like the burrito was dense.
Yeah, thick.
Yeah, like I grilled it afterwards, and it like ended up being like just rock hard, like the whole thing. Like you'd bite through it and it's like, fuck.
My.
It was good though. I mean, it was just like a fucking hearty ass burrito.
Yeah.
Sorry, what were you saying?
I do enjoy roasting stuff like broccoli and carrots, but whenever I'm making rice with it, I find it so much more convenient to just steam the broccoli and carrots with the rice.
Yeah.
But then it doesn't taste as good.
Yeah. But yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's also a texture thing. I just think broccoli is good in general,
Mm-hmm.
so it doesn't really matter. If it's like completely raw, then it's gonna kind of suck. But yeah, I
I
don't
would
know.
like to try grilled broccoli.
Yeah, I mean, it's about the same as anything else, really. I mean, I
The only vegetables I've ever had really grilled are like, well, tomato's not a vegetable, but it's like a vegetable. I've had grilled tomato and then grilled corn.
yeah,
Grilled corn's always awesome.
I don't really know how you would do or what you would do with grilled broccoli.
I'm not sure. Like maybe you could do like some sort of special sauce with it, because I know like a really popular thing with corn is the Mexican street corn, where you grill it and cover it in all that deliciousness.
Yeah, just load it with seasoning and salt.
Yeah. But with broccoli, I don't know.
Did you ever get that Mexican street corn from I Love Tacos?
I believe so.
It's so damn good. Like, it's the best. They load it up. It's so it has such a thick coating of butter and seasoning on the entire cob, and so like every single bite is like an explosion of flavor.
Kaboom.
It's a total fucking dessert food. Like, it's insanely junky, but it's so good. Yeah. I gotta eat chicken today. I'm gonna make more burritos, I guess.
I don't know what I'm going to have today. I've got that leftover chili, but I'm not really feeling it anymore. I'm kind of chillied out.
I gotta throw away that turkey junk I got in there, because this stuff's been in there for ages now, and I also bread that I don't have anything to do with. Like, what am I gonna do with this bread?
Make toast.
I don't think it's really toasty worthy bread.
You can make grilled bread or fried bread.
Ew.
Not a fan of fried bread?
But that just sounds horrible.
No, fried bread's like a British staple.
If it's whole grain, hearty ass bread, it just doesn't sound like it would be.
I don't think you can make it work.
Yeah.
If you put enough
Wow.
love and dedication, you can make anything taste good. The real secret is just garlic and onions. You put garlic and onions on it, and then everything just tastes delicious. It's like a big cooking secret. Like, people are always like, oh, how the fuck do you make this taste so good? Like, what are you doing? It's like some crazy secret. And then it's just like a picture of a garlic clove and a chopped onion, sauteed in butter, and boom, bit of salt and pepper. Delicious.
Yeah. I honestly, whenever I make my own food, I tend to like purposely undershoot on seasonings and stuff for like a few reasons. One, just being like, salt's bad for you, and like having a ton of seasoning isn't necessarily, you can make something worse. So there's that. But then there's also like, if I make something that's like good, like okay, but still kind of bland, like the burritos I like to make, which are just chicken, rice, and like chipotle, and like the rice has like salt and seasoning in it, and the chicken's well seasoned, but like together it's just kind of flat.
Yeah.
And then the chipotle kind of gives like a little bit of something that you're like, you kind of look forward to in bites. But by doing that, it makes me not like want to overeat, because if you make it too good, then you're gonna eat too much.
Yeah.
So like I try to like not exploderize stuff that I eat during the week, with just like, I could make it taste insane, but like I don't feel like I feel like that's just bad. Like, I'm just first of all, I'm eating more shit, and then I'm going to want to eat it more. I'd rather have it be like not that.
You could go to the Carson route. He doesn't believe in seasoning whatsoever.
Which probably is horrible.
just raw dogging some chicken and white rice with nothing.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't think I could handle that.
I do wonder what it would taste like, but I don't think I've ever had just unseasoned chicken. I've had unseasoned rice, which is just kind of tasteless, but
I've definitely had unseasoned chicken many times. It's very just chicken. It just tastes of chicken. Still chicken. Most things are edible when they're unseasoned. It's just slightly boring.
yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it'd be fun to do more shit with like MSG, because that's like food that you'd make just to gorge yourself, because I think it's literally like kind of just have to think of it as an actual chemical that makes you addicted to whatever you're eating.
Yeah.
So it's like if you put it in something, you're gonna be like, oh my god, I need more of this.
Oh my god.
Even if it tastes like shit, you're gonna be like, I need more to eat. I need to eat this more.
Deep fried log with some MSG. Still not entirely sure what MSG is.
It's MSG.
Monosaccharide glucose or something? I don't know what it stands for.
It's probably just like
I've got an idea.
similar to sugar. What?
Hey Google, what does MSG stand for?
MSG stands for monosodium glutamate. It's a
That's
flavor
close.
enhancer often added to foods to give them a savory taste.
So it's like salt, I guess.
It has the word sodium in it.
Yeah, but it's also got glutamate, which is like sugar.
Yeah.
So it's like, I figured that's why I thought both or whatever.
It's like salty sugar.
I mean, it's like neither, because it doesn't taste good by itself at all. It doesn't even taste. It doesn't taste like salt, and it doesn't taste like sugar. It just sort of tastes like shit. But it makes you want more of whatever you're eating. So it's literally just a chemical thing. Like by itself, it's terrible. I think I remember tasting it and being like, ugh, the fuck? Like, what the hell would this go with? This
The
doesn't
fuck?
go with anything. But then you put it on stuff, and like suddenly you're like, yeah, I want to eat more of this. Yeah. It's like a weird magic
Magic
Dust.
powder.
that you put on shit,
Not cocaine.
sorta.
Cocaine, but for food.
Well, cocaine's probably fine with food. I think they probably used cocaine as like a proper ingredient a lot when it wasn't illegal.
Yeah.
I mean, they obviously put it in Coke.
Yeah.
It's like, I feel like it would be just the same as like MSG if it didn't get you so fucked up. Oh, God. We gotta go. This has been a very boring whole episode of this podcast, but it is what it is. I'm tired.
You win some, you lose some.
I need this week to be done.
It's almost there.
It's never gonna be over.
The future isn't real.
I'm just getting miserable because I'm not working out and shit as much as I want to, as well, which I'm fully accepting. I'm gonna like full steam fix it at some point, but I'm just embracing this suck right now. I'm just gonna keep being miserable for a little
Sometimes
bit.
it's fun to be off the wagon, but you'll always get back on it.
I feel like I've like gained like 5 pounds over the last month.
Oopsies.
I mean, it's 5 pounds, but like it's probably pretty easy. I'll probably lose it immediately, but it's like,
I've just been doing body weight exercises in my room.
yeah.
Lots of jumping around.
Okay, fine. We gotta go.
All right, well, back to the grind.
No.
Friday, yay, Friday. Woo, bye.
Lunch break.
Lunch break.
Lunch break.
Lunch break. Friday.
It's Friday.
Friday lunch break. How much do you have to say today?
I mean, not like a ton.
I've got nothing to say.
You've got nothing to say.
I've got one thing to say, but
Oh.
it's not really anything. It's more of a question. It's a question for Google.
All I got is like today's work sucks really, really, really bad.
The whole company's falling apart right now.
It's a disaster. Yeah, everything sucks so much, and I have a headache. I can feel the vein on the top left part of my temple like pulsing,
Oh yeah.
like throbbing, like constantly. So it's just been a super stressful day, and but yesterday I beat the campaign of Guild Wars 2.
Very nice.
So like that's cool, I guess. I didn't realize that the last quest was going to take an hour. And it was like an instance that once you go into it, you just got to fucking power through the whole instance. The longest quest in the entire game up until that point.
What time was it when you got here?
What?
What time was it whenever you got there?
When I got to the quest, it was like, I think it was around 9. And I didn't know. I was only like 30 minutes into it when I realized that it was going to take that long. And I was like, holy fuck, like this is taking so long. And it was super hard because I was playing by myself. Like it was a quest. It was designed for you to go in with like 5 players, and I was in there by myself. So like, the boss battle was super annoying because like I was just getting constantly knocked down and beat up while trying to fight the giant thing I'm supposed to fight, and then they would just summon more things that are beating me up. So it was like it just took a really long time to get through it because I was by myself, and then when I finally beat it, it was like, thank Jesus, and I killed the giant fucking dragon with mouth, other dragons, zombie dragon with dragons coming out of its mouth or whatever. And it fucking, we like took a giant airship and I shot a cannon at it, and then like it kind of like grabbed the side of a skyscraper like Godzilla, and we kept shooting at it, and then eventually it was like and like fell into the fog, and then we were like, it was like a celebration or whatever, and then I stopped playing when it finally, like, my next thing to do was the first quest of the DLC, and I was like, fuck yeah. So like now I can start that whenever.
Very awesome.
I'm pretty stoked about that. It'd be kind of cool to move on. I'll make a lot more gold, and everything's much more useful once you hit the DLCs. Like, all the gear you get, all the gold you get, everything just becomes better. Like, the game just, like, the quests are more fun. They're more engaging. Everything's shorter, too. Like, the first DLC is only... It should only take, like, 6 hours to, I think, finish the whole DLC. And then I can move on to the next DLC, and I have all the DLCs. In fact, it's technically a free game, and up until what I just did was technically all of the free stuff. Like, I haven't done anything that costs money up until now. But because I like the game so much and I know I'm going to keep playing it, even if I stop playing it today and I don't play it again for another year and I pick it back up again, I still want all of that shit because it's really fun. And I bought all the convenient stuff. So to get all of the DLCs and to get all of the convenience items, I have spent maybe $250 on this game.
My.
Yeah. But once you buy it, you have it. And then now I have like 300 plus hours worth of content and shit to do that I can just keep playing forever. It's pretty badass. Like, and it has like infinite replayability, because I'm only at this whole time I'm playing on one character. I have all of the whole main story I just went through and all of this 300 plus hours worth of DLC, and then I can make an alt account and do it all again with a new class and a new setup, and I'm going to do that. Except when I use my alt accounts, I have a shit ton of these from all the stuff I purchased, these level 80, instant level 80 things. So I'm planning on just like I have like 4 of them. So I can make like 4 alt accounts and instantly have them be at level 80. And then I can just like barrel through all of the stuff to get them to where I need them.
Yeah.
And I'm stoked about that. So I don't know, it's worth it, but damn, really spent a lot of money in there. But
I'm sure you'll get your money's worth, though.
I mean, yeah, I've already put 180 or 100, I think it's 140 hours into the game,
yeah.
And then like, like loads more. It's like World of Warcraft, but then I don't feel like I have to spend money all the time. Like everything I spent money on, I'm like, I really want this.
Yeah, I know other people have like different metrics, but I'm like kind of old school with it. But like, I'm just like the super simple. So like for every $1 I spend on the game, I imagine I'm going to get about an hour out of it. So
yeah.
$60, 60 hours.
Yeah. I mean, well, you're certainly going to you could easily get thousands of hours in fucking Guild Wars 2.
Yeah.
just by playing it. Because like even all of it, and that was just me, like at the end there, I was really barreling through the story, but like most of the time you don't even want to do that. You want to take it slow and casually work your way around and make stuff happen or whatever. And so like, yeah, I mean, it's just infinite stuff to do. It's such a comfy, like happy game to play. One other thing I wanted to say was yesterday I was going on about MSG and how it doesn't taste good. But then yesterday I was like, fuck it, we were talking about it. So I used a bunch of it in my rice, and I also just tasted it. I was wrong. It does taste good, but it tastes very weird. It's a very strange flavor, but the second you taste it, you're like, and you're like, I need to do that again. And it's almost like, it's like, when you put salt in your finger and you taste it, you're like, ooh, and you're like, damn, that's like a really intense flavor.
Yeah.
This was like that, but immediately after, I was like, I want to do that again. And I was like, that's crazy. And there's like an argument to be made, it's better for you than salt, because it says 0 calories. I guess salt's also 0 calories. I don't know, but
just a rock.
Yeah, it's just a rock. But it doesn't have as much sodium in it. It
is
still has
MSG synthesized, or is it naturally found?
I don't think so. I think it's synthesized, but it doesn't have as much sodium in it. It has sodium in it, but not as much.
Yeah,
as like actual just regular table salt or whatever. But no, that stuff was pretty sweet. I'll probably keep putting it in stuff because like I scarfed those burritos down and they were fucking insane. It's almost dangerous how good it made the food. Yeah, but I don't know, man. I want this day to be over.
I don't know if it'll ever be over. Like
completely
it's
exhausted.
just hell. For like the past like 2 or 3 weeks, every single project I get, I have to email the construction and be like, what you're asking us to do is not possible. And they're like, they throw some suggestion. We're like, well, what if you do this? It's like the same problem now on the other side. And they're like, well, what if you do this? And there's like the same problem now just in a different area.
Right.
Like, I don't know. It's like they don't know the new rules or anything. My supervisor's been complaining about it a bunch too. He's like, these freaking people don't know what they're doing.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been, I mean, for me, it's just like, just loads of really, really high like pretty much as high as priorities can be jobs.
We need this now.
Yeah. And then that are like really too big to finish on time. So we're like cutting a bunch of corners and disagreements about what should be done. Oh my God. I had to like tell one of my coworkers who's like kind of newish, like pretty new. I was like, hey, like, because he was saying like he was asking questions about stuff and he just felt like it was like things were getting really complicated, and my advice to him was just like stop asking questions. I was just like, just try to ask as few questions as possible. If you like, if something doesn't make sense, just go with your hunch and just go on, just move on. Like, because it was like, because it's like literally what I told him. I was like, because like a lot of the time, like when you ask a lot of questions, you're gonna create problems that didn't exist. Like you're gonna ask questions that have never been asked, and because people don't really worry about these things. And then when you ask certain questions, it goes to upper management, and then upper management ends up in a death spiral, and you will be completely locked. You won't be able to do anything.
Schrodinger's issues.
Right. Like no one's going to be able to agree on the answers to these. Just do what you think is right. Like do the thing that makes the most sense and to you, and then just move on. Because like there's no way, because no one can agree on how anything should be done. There's too much ambiguity in the job. It's just the way it is. Like there's no exactly right way to do any of what we do.
Yeah.
There's a million different ways to do it. There's a metric for like some ways are better than others, but at the end of the day, what really matters is getting it done so that they can do it, and they don't really care. Like
nothing matters. Construction's going to change it all anyways.
Yeah, like that's another thing. Like yeah, that was a big part of it. Is like that I think it was recently confessed to me that like 90% of the things that we do are thrown away by construction, and like they most of the time they go out there and just do something completely different. I was like, that's insane. Like I didn't know that. So like apparently that's been a thing for a long time, and it's just like, okay, so like, you know, really, like what are we doing here? But it is what it is. Yeah.
So I was playing Baldur's Gate last night, and I don't know how we winded up here, but the team we ended up in some bar with full of zombies, and apparently Nathaniel built his entire class around this moment, so he's like some alcoholic entertainer guy.
Yeah.
And he got into a drinking contest with the bartender, who was like a blob man. Like he was like a giant ogre with the gut the size of a fucking room.
Right.
And he had like the entire bar was like, he was carrying the bar on him. And it was weird, but yeah, Nathaniel outdrank him and he fucking exploded.
Nice.
So that was the most interesting thing that happened to me yesterday.
Huh.
And that's really all I had to talk about. Ooh, one more thing. Hey Google, who's the person of the day?
I couldn't find a specific person of the day in the information I have for February 13th, 2026. However, I can tell you about some notable people born on this day. According to the Old Farmer's Almanac, Bess Truman, a U.S. First Lady, was born on February 13th, 1885. Chuck Yeager, an American test pilot, was born in 1923, and musician Peter Gabriel was born in 1950. The National Day calendar also mentions Alfred Carlton Gilbert, founder of the A.C. Gilbert Company, born in 1884, and actress Stockard Channing, born in 1944. Would you like to know more about any of these individuals, or perhaps a different topic?
No.
I don't understand.
I don't understand either. Like this morning I asked the same question, and she had a person of the day lined up for me.
Interesting.
Now she's like changing her mind. So like, she brought up some like weird nun from the 1500s. And I asked her if she would like rap, and she said probably not. But, I mean, she brought up Chuck Yeager. That's pretty cool. He was a Air Force pilot in World War II, I think. But he's the thing he's known for is he was like a famous test pilot after the war and tested stuff like the first jets. And
Didn't he die in a jet?
I'm not sure how he died. I think he did test the like first supersonic jet though. First man to break the sound barrier.
He just sounds like a guy that tested something and it failed and he died.
Yeah, Chuck Yeager. Hey Google, how did Chuck Yeager die?
Chuck Yeager died of natural causes on December 7th, 2020, at the age of 97.
Damn.
Natural causes of slamming into a mountain really
Dude, he lived a
fast.
long time.
Yeah.
Oh, with a last name like Yeager. Far.
Makes me want some Jägermeister or something.
Oh, I just want to not do anything.
Legally, we're not bound to go back.
Yeah, I mean, I think at this point with what oh no, that's not even true. I have so much I gotta do. Oh, like on top of the stuff that I keep getting that's high priority, I have like things that I need to do that are my jobs that are also high priority that I need to finish that I haven't been allowed to work on because everything else is so high priority. So I can't do anything. I can't get a break.
It never ends.
I just want to be done. I want an empty basket. Empty life. I want to be empty. I want to drink my brain away.
You sounded like Morty for a second. At least it's Friday. We're going to go to the charcoal restaurant tonight if no one else has any ideas.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't care.
Gonna need some charcoal.
The charcoal sounds okay. I probably get that whatever thing that you looked at, you were talking about. I also kind of like want to try that loaded fry stuff they got going on because it sounds interesting to me.
I don't know what it's going to be loaded with.
Well, it says it has shawarma and
It's like
then
shredded chicken?
charcoal sauce. Like
Oh.
all of it sounds weird, and I don't know what it is.
Their charcoal sauce is really good. I don't know exactly what it is. It's like a thick white sauce, but it's like kind of spicy, but it tastes really good.
That's bizarre. Like again, I'm very intrigued. I'm intrigued enough that I'm like, I'm down. I want to try.
They also have another sauce that's orange and starts with a Z and is kind of spicy, but I don't know. It kind of has a weird taste. Like it doesn't taste bad, but it doesn't taste particularly good, especially compared to the charcoal sauce. Plus, the charcoal sauce is like really thick, while the other sauce is like very viscous and like liquidy.
Oh my god. Yeah, and just my head hurts, dude, and my vision's blurry. Like my head hurts. My blood pressure is high enough that my vision is slightly blurred.
Good Lord.
I'm just suffering. I'm dying.
Actively.
I just need this to be over. Oh, I'd love to play some fucking Guild Wars right now. That'd be dope.
Would be nice. You just paid us to play video games.
Oh my god. Oh, if I could just get money for doing the thing that I want to do, that'd be so amazing. You get paid as long as you don't do nothing. We gotta go.
Yeah. All right, well. Yippee. We got to go back to hell.
Yeah.
All right, well, to the weekend.
Yeah.
Bye.